Good morning, everyone. Sorry I can't be there yet, but I will be in shortly after I fly in from Dunedin. But today's exercise is working on peer reviews. So this is another playtesting session, but this playtesting session will be the programming Comp 313 students will playtest each other's projects. Now this is described in the GitLab repo for the course under peer.md. You can find it through the assignments README. So the process is, you need to pair up with at least one other team, and you need to go and play their game. So each student should play at least one other person's game. Having played that game, you'll then create an issue in their game on their GitLab. Okay, so I go there, I play John's game, and I say, yep, level 1 was great, level 2, I had no idea what I was doing, it was just too complex, I couldn't work out what to do. Okay, so John then goes and creates an issue in his repository saying playtesting by my use code, so in this case I'm McCulsey, so he adds like playtest by McCulsey, and you can go, if you go at McCulsey, you'll actually create a link to me, so it'll actually know my name, and then you put the feedback in there. Now that's me, Simon, giving feedback. I then also need someone, potentially John, to come and play my game. Having played my game, he gives me feedback. I create that issue in my repository. Having created that issue in my repository, I then add a comment. The first response underneath that is my response to that issue detected during playtesting. So I then create my submission document is the link to those two issues. So an issue in their repo, an issue in my repo. Now you will need to get that person to send you the issue number in their repo, so you will need to have that link. Now they don't have to add you to the repo to be able to give you that number, but they need to create that issue and then send you that link, right? And then you put those two links and in the submission so that I can find them. Now, if you create those links properly, you should be able to potentially see each other's links if you were comfortable adding the playtester as a reporter for your repository, which means they can't change code, but they could report on it. So that would be the one way of being able to see each other's work. Now, as you can see here, we have the assignment. It is in the peer.md under the GitLab repo, and if I go into that, you can see here where it tells you the objective of the method. It's only 2.5%. It's not a big part of the work. So the documentation should be a link like this saying a username giving feedback to a developer, and then another username giving feedback. And I will know which one you are by the username that you're submitting under. And these should be links to issue numbers like issue 21 here and issue 2 here. I've got a very simple grading system for this. If you don't do it, you get 0. Or if you do something silly, you get 0. If you are minimally useful, you get 1. If it's okay, just pretty standard, you can get 2. And if it's clear and it's clear, good feedback, or it is a good response to feedback, then you get the 2.5. Right? So I will just do a quick scan over those issues and give you those marks. So you have to do those this week. If you submit them by the end of the week, I will give you feedback before next week, which means you can update it and resubmit it, because I want as many as possible to get the full 2.5 marks for this assignment. Okay, so go away, play test each other's projects, ask for help from Cameron. He did this last year, and Tui can also give you ideas around how you should be playtesting. All of the games should have at least something playtestable. If it's not currently playtestable, playtest the one you had from the mid-year submission and give feedback on that. Give a review of that and then respond to that feedback. Okay, good luck, and I'll see you in a couple of hours once I get into the lab. Okay, good luck, guys, and get to work.